Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Ty. This week we're going to be making some shrimp scampi. So on the stove behind me I've already got a pot of water boiling, some percatelli to go in there. We'll go ahead and get that going. So it's going to take a little while to cook. So, yeah, I guess we'll use... Oh, we can cook the whole pound. So I've already gotten the water boiling ahead of time, so we don't have to wait for it. Alright, well, we got the pasta cooking in the pan. We're going to chop up some shallots. Then these will go into the frying pan where we're going to be doing the shrimp. I have the shrimp in a bowl of warm water right now, defrosting, because I bought them frozen from the store. Unfortunately, the seafood section is closed, so it's only the pre-packaged stuff is available. Had a hell of a time trying to peel that. I actually have no idea what a shallot is. It's like just a small onion or something? A baby onion? I don't know. There we go. Okay. So to get going on the garlic, we're just going to take our knife like this and smash them, and then the skin just comes right off. Take the skin, go ahead and discard. And we'll set it aside, get the rest of them done, and then we'll chop them up. Actually, not. Do all of them and peel them all at once. The only thing you got to deal with is just that little end piece there. Slice that right off. I'm going to go ahead and give our pasta a stir while I think of it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just mince up the garlic as finely as we can. Doesn't have to be perfect. You could use more or less garlic if you want to. I mean, it's all about your individual tastes. So if you're not a huge fan of garlic, you definitely don't have to use this much or any at all. I mean, it just it's a flavor that I like, you know. And just go ahead and make sure we get everything good and chopped up. I just don't want any massive chunks of it, but it doesn't have to be microscopic. Okay, so now we're going to get the shrimp ready. So these shrimp come in a package. They're deveined, but they're not de-shelled entirely. So you just pinch the tail like that. It should come out pretty effortlessly. And then just peel the rest of the shell off. I'm just discarding it into a bowl for now. I'll throw it in the trash later. Those could just be tossed. I'll give it a pinch and a pull. If you do buy whole shrimp, you want to make sure that you devein them. These ones, like I said, come out of the package already deveined. But you don't want to be eating fish poo, because right down the center there is where their digestive tract runs. I'm sure that's not too appetizing. Okay, so we've got the shrimp all de-shelled. pasta's been drained, you can add a little bit of salt and pepper, a little olive oil to it, mix it around, and of course that falls apart. Wonderful. Alright. Good thing I got spare pepper. I'm going to have to figure out the grinder later. Fuck my life. That's a little bit of salt and pepper. Mix it around. It's really good to get the olive oil in there because it keeps the pasta from getting stuck together in the pan while it's waiting to be served. Alright, so we're going to come over here to our pan. I've added some butter and olive oil. We're going to go on medium heat, about 6 or 7. I just had it turned up higher to get the butter melted. So we're going to go ahead and mix in our garlic first. And our shallots. You don't want to overcook the garlic when it's in here, so just be careful of that. Otherwise it'll start to get bitter. Alright, we'll just let that cook for a minute. Add salt and pepper. Salt and pepper to everything. So I've added in some little grape tomatoes as well. I've just cut them into quarters. And get them in there, make friends with all the other flavors in the pan. Now we're going to get some lemon zest. So you're just going to take your grater and just kind of go all around the outside of the lemon, scrape it all into there. And once you've run out of lemon to scrape off, just go and make sure you take your knife or your spatula or whatever on the bottom here and get it all off. Don't let any of that go to waste. Alright, so we're going to go ahead now and add our shrimp in. Let's place them in there one by one. There's no need to rush. Got a lot of room in the pan here. Alright, and then a little bit of white wine. It's going to add some really nice flavor. Let that get back up to temperature. Alright, and with our lemon from before, we're just going to go ahead and squeeze out some juice. Try to make sure none of the seeds fall in here. I did get a couple of seeds. I'll just go ahead and pick the seeds out that did fall in. You just don't want to be, in the middle of eating your food and then surprised by a lemon seed that you chomp down on. I forgot that I have one of these things. That works a little better, huh? As you can see, the shrimp are starting to change color now. So I'll keep cooking that. So what we're going to do right now is we just wait for the mixture to cook down a little bit. Let some of the water evaporate out of it. It'll thicken up a little bit. And the shrimp are still cooking. Let's stir it around a little bit. Make sure everybody's making friends in there. The smell is absolutely delicious. So also gotten some organic parsley here. They didn't have any regular parsley at the store. I'm just going to chop up some of that. You don't need a whole lot, but it does add a little bit of flavor. We put this in towards the end of the cooking of the shrimp. Another thing, if you want to add a little bit of spice, some crushed red pepper flakes. As you can see, the liquid here is kind of starting to thicken down a little bit, which is what we're looking for. You don't want it to be too soupy. So it's cooking down real nicely, and this is just about ready to serve. So we're going to go ahead and add in our parsley. Give that a good mix around. It looks to me like it's just about done. So what we're going to do is take our pasta, and that's just going to get mixed right in with it. Alright, so we've gone ahead and removed it from the heat, and it's ready to serve. Let's give it a try. Alright, first bite. Still a little hot, but... Shrimp is good.